as a busy mom myself, I can understand how difficult it is to be able to get exercise in daily. So today I wanted to share with you 4 tips that I have for you to help make sure that you are getting in your exercise as a busy mom. So the first one is stop looking at it like you have to do a 30 to 45 minute workout. If you can just commit to 5 minutes a day, you are going to be working on your consistency. And consistency is key in exercise. So 5 minutes is all you need to do. If you start there and just work on practicing 5 minutes every single day, you will start to find extra little snippets of time to be able to work out throughout the day. I like to say, give me 5 minutes. You can do it 5 minutes 3 times throughout the day or 3 times through, because usually the problem is committing to those first 5 minutes. But once you start, you're able to continue, because most of us have 10 to 15 minutes at least in our day that we could commit to working out. So start with just 5 minutes, okay? Number 2 is practice stacking your habits. Stop again looking at exercise like you have to do that's 30 minutes. I want you to start thinking about where are the little snippets in life. Just like you have 5 minutes to do some sort of strengthening or cardio workout, you don't even need 5 minutes. Just think about the little snippets in your life that you can commit to doing something. So a few ideas that I have are when coffee is brewing. That's usually taking 2 to 3 minutes of time. So why not do squats or do push-ups on the counter, or, grab some weights and do some bicep curls, something like that. Same thing when you are waiting on the shower to heat up. Usually that's at least a minute. While dinner's cooking, I like to do abs in the kitchen. It's just fun little plank workouts that I do while I'm waiting on my food. So again, you don't need to work out where you're making sure to sweat. You can find these little snippets in time throughout your day that are going to help you get that exercise in as a busy mom. The third one is get outside with your family. It is so important to spend time with our family, and most of us find that what our children are doing is more important than what we do ourselves, or what we do for our children is more important than what we do for ourselves. So you're willing to commit time to them, yet you won't commit time to yourself, which is okay. I think we all do that as moms. So what I want you to focus on is, where can you do something with them instead of just sitting and watching them? So when you're at the playground, instead of just watching them swing on the swing and play on the playground, why can't you go out and play with them? I know it might seem awkward in the beginning, but once you start to do it, I think you're going to find that it's much more joyful, it's more fun, and your kids are going to get a laugh at it as well, because they're seeing you having fun with them rather than standing on the sidelines. That is something else that I recommend. As your kids get older and they get active in sports, instead of sitting for that hour waiting for them like during their dance class or their soccer soccer game, you can walk. Why can't you walk? Go for a walk. So those are little ways that you can make sure that you're getting in a workout in that time that you're doing something else as well. And the last one is, I want you to stop feeling like you have to exercise. Movement is more important than exercise. Make sure that you are moving throughout the day. If you are a working mom, then I would tell you to look at the Pomodoro technique, where you do 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes to kind of reset yourself. If we can only focus on 25 minutes of any one task, then do those 25 minutes, get away from your desk, and take 5 minutes doing something else like some form of movement, not exercise, maybe just walking around your workstation or something like that. Then stay at home mom, same thing. Playing around, crawling on the floor is a way of exercising. That is movement. You are moving your body in a different way than what you are when you're sitting in a chair. So don't be afraid to get down on the floor and kind of crawl around and move through your hips to help increase the mobility within your hips. Those are movement. The other thing to think about is go for walks. Go for walks with your maybe not one, maybe with your 2-year-old, your little ones. As they start to walk, they love to walk and they want to walk everywhere. And just because you are walking at a snail's pace does not mean that that is not a form of movement or exercise. So look at things differently. Stop beating yourself up if you aren't doing that 30 to 45 minute of exercise daily. Start looking at it like, what ways have you moved throughout your day? And again, the more you get consistent with your movement and little things throughout the day, the more it's going to start to add up.